I have a strong opinion on this. Why go for 2 last night? This was the biggest moment in the game, I believe. Davante Adams scores what many people believe is the game-tying touchdown with just under 5 minutes to play in the game.
4:32.
Not a second to go in the game. Like 4.5 minutes to go in the game. And instead of kicking the extra point and playing it out and tying it up, you go for 2 and you lose by 1, 30-29. What happened to the kicker in the National Football League? Like, why even have a kicker?
They got the second best kicker in football,
Harrison
Daniel
Bucker. Once they moved the extra point back, all hell broke loose. Kickers started missing those extra points, started missing field goals. Kickers more than ever, they're inconsistent. Now, I'm not blaming that for this reason. This is what I would say about last night and the decision of Andy Reid to, not decision of Andy Reid, but Josh McDaniels to go for the 2. And I have been hating the going for 2 all the time, or the analytics people, the book says, this ain't Vegas. We ain't betting on blackjack. This is the NFL. I actually wasn't too perturbed as I usually am with that decision. Because in my mind, the biggest decision I was mad at is they didn't go for it on 4th and 1 before the half to really put the pressure on the Kansas City Chiefs. If you go for it on 4th and 1, get that first down, as opposed to those 3 points, you're looking at a whole ball game coming out of the half. That's the one that I say, you know what? You want to show me that you don't have any, that you're trying to get a game, and you want to, you don't have anything to play for what you do. Okay. Well, be consistent in your aggression. Like, that's my biggest thing. Be consistent in your aggression. Because if you look at what happens after they go for 2, they didn't get it. And I'm with you, Ryan, 100%. I would have definitely gone for 1. I'm getting the points. Put more pressure on Kansas City's offense. Make them beat you on the field. But it was 4:32 left. Your offense has been playing really good. Derek Carr has been finding Davante Adams. Josh Jacobs has been running the ball exceptionally well last night. You know what? If you want to take a chance because you're trying to show your team you're fearless and you want to get a win in your division at Arrowhead, you know what? I get it. And you know who you're playing against. You know you're playing against Kelsey and Mahomes. I get that. But I lost my train of thought. It happens from time to time.
You're going to need the ball again?
Yeah. Here it is. I'm sorry. I came back. They went for 2. They didn't get it. 4 minutes and 32 seconds left. They got the ball again. Davante Adams, if he catches that pass clean on the sideline, they kick a field goal and win the game. If Hunter Renfrow goes under Davante Adams as opposed to try to go over him, Davante Adams would be wide open for a touchdown to win the game. So I look at it from that standpoint. You didn't go for it on 4th and 1 when you had a chance to really put your foot on the neck of the Kansas City Chiefs. But then you decide in the end to go for it with 4 minutes and 32 seconds left. Just be consistent in your aggression, because that play was open on the sideline. Davante Adams, he bobbles it a little bit, doesn't get 2 feet down. They're in field goal range. And then the play at the end of the game, he's wide open, streaking, butt naked to win the game if Hunter Renfrow doesn't collide. So I actually don't have a problem with that. It was more so the 4th and 1 before the half.
You're either down 1 or you're tied. I'd rather be tied.
Yeah.
You're tied. You have to. Yeah. Neil Rule got me before his show. And you know Neil, he comes to me and he's like, all right, Maz, you got that old man thinking, I know you wanted the 1 last night, right? And I'm like, yeah, damn right I wanted the 1. Then he goes into this whole diatribe. You still got to stop him. I'm like, yeah, but if I stop him, I'm getting the ball back, and I'm playing with house money because I'm tied. I got overtime.
Yep, that's
in my
exactly
pocket.
right. That's exactly
all right.
right.
And then he argues, well, I'd rather not let the coin flip. I'm like, forget the coin flip. I'm going to win in regulation because I'm playing, like I said, with house money. I'm not worried about running out of time. I'll try a 60-yard field goal at the end of the game if I have to, because if I miss it, I'm still going to play.